Hello Taurians, welcome to my channel Surabhi, and let's see what are the messages for you. So on this side, this is you and your person's reading. On this side are your energies, on this side are the energies of the person you are dealing with, and then the most likely outcome. And please feel free to swap the characters according to your situation. If this reading doesn't resonate with you, you can check your moon sign and the name sign. For personal readings, the details are given in the description box below. So Taurians, right now you feel a lot of pain. Okay, you are feeling a lot of pain right now. You are feeling totally knocked down. A lot of pain is there, and you are not even able to visualize the future as to what is going to come up now. Okay, you feel so blinded. You are not able to see the future as to analyze things properly, or to understand as to what is the most likely outcome, or what can be done to solve it, or which way to go, something of that sort. Or maybe you were blinded to certain things, and that is why this pain is there. It can be that also. So maybe you were blinded to certain things, you didn't see them coming, you didn't acknowledge them, you didn't pay attention or rectify them at that time, and that is why you have landed up in such a situation that there is a lot of pain, and there are n number of thoughts which are going on in your mind. You really don't know what to do. Okay, and that all is because that things were going very smoothly, though there was a little bit ruffling of feathers here and there. Small things were there, issues were there, but apart from that, 90% things were going in a beautiful direction. Things had started blossoming, things were growing very, very beautifully. That suddenly something happened that you just chose to turn your back from whatever was flourishing in front of you. So it is like that you have invested in something, you are doing work on that, you are investing in that, and when it is actually giving you the right results. Things are blossoming in a very good way. It is not that they have just started blossoming. Things were in a very good shape, but suddenly you just chose to close your eyes and turn your back from whatever is lying in front of you. You chose to turn your back to it. Okay, at that point in time, and now maybe that was the reason that you did not realize that you are turning your back to something which was important to you. You are turning your back to something in which you had invested. You had invested, so it was important, obviously. Okay, and now at that point in time when you decided to turn your back, you did not know, or you did not realize that it will impact you so much that it is the way it is impacting you now. Okay, but the thing is that you are feeling you are in pain because you chose to turn your back and close your eyes to something you had already invested, and it was beautiful, and it was something important for you. You did not realize its importance at that point in time, and now you are in pain. As far as your person is concerned, this person is definitely also is in a state of shock. Okay, they know that they have a solid foundation with you, they have built up with you, as that is the energy here also. Since you had invested here, this person also had invested, and there was a rock solid foundation, but they feel that it's over in the sense that it has destabilized. So something has definitely happened which makes them in a state of shock. This person is, something unexpected has happened, and they were also not prepared for whatever has happened between both of you. So, and it is because this person was looking up to you all the time. They felt sheltered when you were there. They felt protected and happy when you were there. When you were investing in the situation, I mean to say. But deep within, somehow, even though they were looking up to you, they were waiting for you, somewhere they realize that the ground is uh, not that stable now. Somewhere this person has had the insight that wherever they are standing, the floor isn't there. Okay, as if they're standing on water, or which means that the stability is decreasing, or the stability is not that strong now. Okay, but still they kept on waiting. They were looking up to you. Basically, this person was in awe of you. They looked up to you. Okay, this person looked up to you. This is a very benign type of an energy of this person which is coming up here. Initially is a very, very benign type of a person. They are just standing, not doing much, and just looking up to you, waiting for you, perhaps for your response. While when you turned your back and closed your eyes, this person was looking up to you, even though they knew that the ground now is not that stable. Then after waiting for you for some time, or looking up to you, this person understood that nothing is going to happen. And then they decided that I have to take my own route, I have to follow my own path, I have to do my own thing. And then they started taking steps in that direction. Even though the steps were very small, this person, they now realize, it is like when you know that you are in the house and you are protected and sheltered, and now you are out of the house and you know you have to deal with things alone. It is something of that sort. So this person realized that they have to do things alone, they have to deal with things alone. So they have to deal with the trauma of the weather, the worldly things, whatever it is coming on there, they have to fight it all alone. And they know that it is something in which they are feeling very naive. The energy of this person is very benign somehow, very docile. Okay, initially also while they were looking up to you and waiting for you for some sort of a response, and then they turned their back from you, and then they were feeling as if they are like a small baby, and now they have to deal with things alone, or the small steps have to be taken alone. And when they were facing that situation in which, even though the approach was very fresh and they were not expecting many problems or something of that sort. Because I see this person is totally covering themselves up, protecting themselves, covering themselves up. They are not showing up. So maybe this is because they want to protect themselves. So I do see, what I'm trying to say is that initially they were waiting for you, waiting for some sort of a response, because they looked up to you for perhaps everything. And when you turned your back and closed your eyes from whatever you had also invested in, this person, after waiting for some time, they realized they have to do it again themselves, which came as a shock to them. And now they have totally retreated. Exactly, that is the word I was looking for. They have totally retreated and covered themselves up. They are not showing up. They don't want to do anything. They are just doing the bare minimum, basically. So they are trying to protect themselves. They are trying to protect themselves, covering themselves up, because they know they have to do it all alone. They have deal with things alone. So the best way to do is, first of all, protect yourself from the, it is like when you're trying to protect yourself from the heavy rains and heavy storms and something of that sort. So this person is trying to protect themselves, and they have totally shut down and they have totally retreated. Okay, it's like taking a blanket and going to sleep type of a thing. That is the energy which I'm picking up of this person. So it is, the energy is beautiful in the start, but now this energy is totally shut down. Okay, it's definitely, the energy is like, okay, I am putting on my blanket, I am going to sleep, I am not doing anything. As far as the most likely outcome is concerned, things are aligning, things are building up slowly and steadily between both of you. So there is a beautiful alignment which I can see, and I do see regret on both the sides in the near future. Okay, I do see both of you coming together, teary eyed, definitely teary eyed, in the sense that that remorse and that regret is there, and both of you know your own faults. It's like that benignity, that docileness is coming on both of your sides, on both of you, in both of you, because both of you know it is a treasure for you. Both of you realize the importance of this connection. Both of you realize each other's importance, and that is something which has, maybe this time has made you realize that. So the connection is on the minds of both of you. Both of you are thinking about it and having, I do see a lot of regret and remorse. Both of you getting humbled down. It is like when two people meet to reconcile, that is only possible when both of you have realized the importance of each other and the importance of the connection and the importance of the situation, and it makes you humble down. That regret, that understanding, that acknowledgement of the things or the issues is the only way which can make you docile. So definitely I do see both of you coming together in front of each other, reaching out to each other. Both of you are feeling, there's a lot of remorse and regret and feeling very upset as to what to do, what not to do. Even if you are not taking any action right now, but it's coming up as it is building up. It is building up. It is building up. The alignment is coming. This is a very beautiful energy. I'm just trying to express it in a better way. It can be that when you people reach out to each other, there is more of a silence than the conversation. Yes. So it is more of that, because I don't see much of a conversation there. I do see that you're communicating in silence. The silence is talking. The silence is talking between both of you. So that understanding is coming by the silence. When you get to meet each other, when you meet each other, you know that this person is so important for you. They also know that you are important to them. And both of you are feeling that why the heck did you spoil it? What was the need to, and why did I do this? It's like that self-guilt is there, a self-assessment is there. Why did I do this? What was the need for me to behave in such a way? What was the need for me to do like this? That regret is there. That regret is there. This is something which is always on the mind of both of you, and it is now coming out so strong that it is totally, it is like, it is as if you were not able to look at this situation or at these problems initially the way you are looking at them now. So now it is, maybe you can say that it is a time of self-realization. You are realizing, okay, it is like maybe you are retrospecting and things are coming in your mind and you are understanding, okay, what can I do now? I did this, I behaved like this, but what can I do now? I shouldn't have done this. What was the need for me to behave in such a way? What was the need for me to say like this? What was the need for me to talk like this? What was the need for me to think like this? What was the need for me to doubt like this? So n number of thoughts are there which are making you sort of weighing down. That regret, that guilt, remorse, even accepting the facts. That acceptance is also coming. The true acceptance is coming, which is enlightening your mind now. Okay, and it is a very beautiful energy, I should say, because that is the basic thing which is making you both reach out to each other. And this is a silent communication. I really don't see much of a communication. It is you are feeling the presence. The presence is being felt. Taurians, I really don't know. I think if I keep on speaking, it will be more repetitive. But it is a very, very beautiful energy which I am getting here. That acceptance is coming in, importance is coming in, regret, remorse is, realizations are coming in. Things are aligning and building up slowly and steadily, and this is something, it is building up in a stable way. It is not momentarily on the basis of emotions. It is something which is going to build up in a stable way. So Taurians, that's all I have for you. Hope it helps, and please don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Bye. Thank you.